What up, YouTube? I am your host, Mediocre Tutorials and Reviews, back in here with one more video. All right, guys, let's get active. You see the title of the video, you see the thumbnail. Let's get in there. All right. Now, today we are going to do another review of a community chat post. I posted this one not too long ago, and I wanted to go over it. All right, because I just noticed that it's starting to blow up. So I wanted to go over it as well and then show you something at the end of this video, which I think will kind of wrap it all together on why I think that it's important that we should review. All right. Queen Vivian on whatever social media platform that this is says, men, she's talking to the fellas. All right. If DNA, I guess a DNA test confirms the baby is not yours, it does not change the fact that you, capital Y, must take responsibility of the baby. Oh, a word? Word? Okay. Now, immediately when I read that first paragraph, the first thing that I said to my mind is, what high degree of grade of drugs are you taking? Right? Like, you must be in a deep drug-induced stupor right now to have the gall to say anything like this. But wait, there's more. Women go through a lot in marriages, and women deserve better. Okay? So she is insinuating that, hey, listen, if I was also having my viscosity plundered by another man when I told you that I'm not, and I'm in a relationship with you, that because we as women go through a lot in marriages, that then means that you have to forgive me for getting my insides turned out and club shot up in from this other guy or guys that you don't know about, because women in general go through a lot of things in marriages. Ladies on the chat, you guys seem to go ghost when I go over a post like this. What do y'all have to say about this? All right. Does she speak for women in general? Does she speak for the women populace? All right. I want you guys just as active on my other videos as you can be on this one. I want you guys just as much in there. OK, I want to hear your thoughts. By the way, how dare you call yourself Queen Vivian? OK, this self-entitlement, right? To title yourself queen with logic like this is completely insane. It's completely ridiculous. Why does everybody want the king and the queen title but don't want to put in the work or have the worldly views that are succinct enough to claim this title? Everybody wants to be a king and a queen, and it's like everybody wants the first place trophy but hasn't done anything to prove that they deserve it. But I digress. She concludes, when a married man impregnates, I'll add the plural for her, a woman, his wife will be told to forgive. All right, that's enough of this foolishness. So the comments, as they're looking and they're coming in right now, it seems to be either a mixture of dudes that's just like, really, we're going to take this into 2021? I thought we left all the bullshit behind in 2020. And then some others that are down in there that are skeptical regarding the vision that this young lady might have. But when I heard or I read this immediately, it made me think to a prank that I heard Nephew Tommy did on the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Let's play that clip.
Okay, I talk to.
Hello?
May I speak to Terry?
This is she.
My name is Daryl. Damon is my brother. I don't live in Dallas where y'all live at. I'm the one that live out of town. But we didn't have a family meeting and talked about it. And I know Travis is your son. He 8 years old. But the problem is, the reason why I'm calling you, Terry, is because we done found out that Travis ain't none of Damon's child.
Excuse me?
Travis ain't none of Damon's child. He been paying you child support here for the last
Wait, hold on. And you said your name was who?
I'm Darryl. I'm Damon's brother.
And who gave you this information?
We all done found the information out. We actually gonna go down there to the courthouse and get all this stuff rectified. But we done found out that Travis ain't none of Damon's child. And he been sitting up here sending you money, $700-800 a month, and this child ain't even here.
The pure indignation. What's the first thing that she asked? Who gave you this information? No, it's not. Not the DNA test is incorrect. Not who gave you this information? The audacity. The audacity. You know what's crazy? I wish I do wish this and I don't wish this. That everybody in America takes a paternity test. Everybody. You, me, everybody. Everybody takes. And we get full conclusive evidence to what is the total amount of paternity fraud cases that exist. I bet you it would be a disgusting, deplorable number. Okay? Because women 100% know that they are the child, unless there's like some weird mix-up at the hospital, which, used to happen like in the 20s and shit like that. But regardless of that, right? I bet you would be a unfathomable number. And to me, anything over 1% is unfathomable. But let's move on.
Now, I hate for Travis to find this out and he gonna have to find it out.
Wait. He ain't finna find that. Why are you calling me?
Look, the family done had a meeting, and I'm the one that they decided to make the phone call and tell you what's going on. Now,
No, but you don't have a damn thing to do with this. You ain't nobody daddy over here, so I'm not sure what you're calling for or who died made you king or wanted you to be head in charge to call, but that is not gonna work out.
She's saying, why are you calling me? You ain't got nothing to do with this. And what you're doing right now is messing up my paper, messing up my money. That's exactly what she's saying right now. Oh.
I mean, why are you doing this to my brother? That's what I'm saying. For 8 years, the man been sending you $700-something a month, and this ain't even his child.
Well, why am I even talking to you? I'm not really sure. Your brother need to call me if he has any problems or questions. You have a good day. Hello?
You don't hang no damn phone up on me. Damon told me your little ass was hard-headed anyway. Now, look.
Wait a minute. You know what? You got the wrong one, baby. Like, I'm trying to not lose all my religion today, but you about to make me lose it on your...
About to make me lose... What?
You don't know who you with over here. So, like I said before, my son, your nephew that you trying not to claim over there, I don't know why you came from wherever there. You said you came from to Dallas to try to start some mess.
I came from California down here to Dallas, and I'm telling you...
You need to take your black come back to California, because down here, you don't know me like that.
No, I don't know you, but I'm finna know you, and Travis finna know that my brother ain't his daddy. I
don't know. You know what? You need to talk to your brother again. That's what you need to do, and you don't need to be talking to me.
You finna send us all the money my brother done sent y'all.
She's laughing.
And when I do,
look,
when I send all that 8 years worth of money back.
You gonna send every dime back because it belonged to my brother. That ain't my brother's child. Now, we ain't got time to be going on no Maury Povich show or nothing to find out who the daddy.
You know what? Like I said, you picked the wrong one to with. It'd be your best bet not to call me anymore. It is a good thing that you called, because if you came knocking on my door, you'd have got your with today.
No, that's my second thing I'm finna do if we can't rectify it over the phone. I don't have a problem coming over there, knocking down some doors and getting some questions answered.
All right, that's all I'm going to play of that. I'll leave a link to the rest of this down in the description box down below so you can see how this call finishes up. Here's the thing. I wanted to bring this up to tie this together to not only show you that what was being said on that community chat post is the ideologies of probably not just only the person who posted that, but of other of the opposite gender. And it permeates throughout our society. And there is no repercussion for paternity fraud. So I think at the utmost least, two things should happen. Number one, at the point of birth, DNA test everybody. Number two, if said person finds out later that they are not the father, reimburse them 100%. sense. Because just like what this prank call from Nephew Tommy has shown, and just like this ridiculous community chat post and what it says and what it has shown, it tells to me that there are some women out there that don't give a damn if you are the biological father. They still want a father. They still want someone to take care of and to split bills with and to give the child away to sometimes. So my G's, I gotta preface that and say, well, what due diligence are you doing to make sure that it is in fact your offspring? Okay? Do your due diligence, put the measures in place to make sure that the child is biologically yours, especially when you got mentalities like this running around these streets. All right? But guys, I wanted to talk about this because, oftentimes on this channel, we focus in on the solution and not just focusing on the issue or the problem or the challenge or the emotional rants or the lack of logic that some of these people feel the confidence to be able to publicly post on the internet. But we got to talk about the solutions as well. All right? That has been your video. That has been your reaction. Mediocre tutorials and reviews at gmail.com. Guys, listen as well. Like, someone is going through some ish in their life and they just not sure at the end of the day, send them a video like this, right? Send them a video like this, because I think oftentimes dudes go in and consider that women think as methodical or not emotional as what they do, right? And more often than not, they don't. We think inherently differently, and it is what it is, and it is what it is. So feel free to send it to any of your compadres that might be going through a situation, or you looking at that baby and you like, that don't look like my friend, okay? Send it over to them, all right? Until next time, you two.